oh baby. Sophisticated mama. Come on, you disco lady. Yeah, stay with me tonight, mama. Yeah.
If you hear any noise, it ain't the boys, it's ladies night. Gonna step out ladies night, stepping out ladies night. Gonna step out ladies night, stepping out ladies night.
Oh yes, it's ladies night, and the feeling's right. Oh yes, it's ladies night. Oh what a night.
Oh, what a night.
Oh yes, it's ladies.
Your name will be seen. You can fulfill all your dreams. Party here, party there, everywhere. This is your night, baby, and you got to be there. Well,
This is your night tonight. Everything's gonna be alright. This is your night tonight. Everything's gonna be alright. This is your night tonight. Everything's gonna be alright. This is your night tonight. Everything's gonna be alright. This is your night tonight. Everything's gonna be alright. This is your night tonight. Everything's gonna be alright. This is your night tonight. Everything's gonna be alright. This is your night tonight. Everything's gonna be alright. This is your night tonight. Everything's gonna be alright. This is your night tonight. Everything's gonna be alright. This is your night tonight. Everything's gonna be alright. This is your night tonight. Everything's gonna be alright. This is your night tonight. Everything's gonna be alright. This is your night tonight. Everything's gonna be alright. This is your night tonight. Everything's gonna be alright. This is your night tonight. Everything's gonna be alright. This is your night tonight. Everything's gonna be alright. This is your night tonight. Everything's gonna be alright. This is your night tonight. Everything's gonna be alright. This is your night tonight. Everything's gonna be alright. This is your night tonight. Everything's gonna be alright. This is your night tonight. Everything's gonna be alright. This is your night tonight. Everything's gonna be alright. This is your night tonight. Everything's gonna be alright. This is your night tonight. Everything's gonna be
Yes. Welcome to another episode of Conversations and Confessions. I am your host, Felecia Moore, and as always, I'm so thankful that you have taken your time to join me on my show tonight because I know I'm competing with a lot of TV shows. Empire is not on, so y'all don't have that excuse. But tonight I have a phenomenal show lined up. I have. Let's see. We have three ladies in the studio, and we're gonna have one is gonna be joining us by phone, and we're gonna do a ladies' night poetry jam session. Okay. So that's why I played the song, the ladies' night song by Kool and the Gang. So we are going to get started, but what I want us to do is go around the room and introduce. I want you all to introduce yourselves. KaNikki has been here before. Did I do that right? Did I say that right? Because I always get that wrong. So we're going to start. Sharise, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure. How are you?
I'm great, and you, Kay?
Great. We wish you were here, but we know you had some other obligations this evening, so we're just glad that you can join us by phone. We're going to get your picture up in just a moment.
No problem. Thank you for accommodating me.
Oh, no problem. That's Sharise. You're going to keep her in the corner while we're, okay. So, Sharise, I'm going to let you start. Introduce yourselves to everyone and how you got started with poetry.
Sure. Hi, everybody. My name is Sharise Moore. I started writing poetry when I was about 11. One of my teachers for Black History Month gave me a poem, and it was called Just Do I Marvel by Chauncey Cullen. And to make a long for sure. I fell in love with poetry, and I've been writing since.
Okay. And just let the audience know something else about yourself, because I'm always fascinated with other things that people don't always expect. I know you have a special reason why you couldn't join us tonight. So what else do you do?
I'm a classical pianist, and I give piano lessons.
Right. I mean,
So,
and that's I
so
always bring that up because.
piano lessons.
Oh, I'm sorry. What you saying?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I have 2 piano students that I teach on Wednesdays, ages 5 and 9, and sisters. So that's why I couldn't be there today.
Yeah, I just find things like that amazing. A classical pianist. I mean, how many of us could really say we got friends that it's a classical anything?
Right.
So I mean, I've always been fascinated by that. I played the flute for a couple of years, and I was kind of over it. But yeah. So well, thank you for taking the time to call in. So now, Linda.
Hello, I am Linda, Spicee the Poet, Elliott. Poetry became my therapy. I was raised in a household full of abuse, every kind you can imagine. So my notebook became my way of venting. I started pretty much about 8 writing songs, changing the lyrics to songs, and then by 12 I was writing my own poetry. As far as a side or other life of me, I have started my own production company called Willie Productions, and I'm in the process of making my first film.
Oh, right. Okay.
You are?
I want a part. I'm just saying. Just saying.
Yeah.
Okay, KaNikki.
My name is KaNikki Jakarta. I go by KaNikki J or KaNikki Jakarta. And what am I supposed to be saying? When I guess I've been writing poetry. This is my 3rd decade in poetry as far as spoken word is concerned. I, like the other people, started writing poetry when I was young. My dad was a big Dr. Seuss fan. I thought my dad was Dr. Seuss when I was growing up because he used to always do the green eggs and ham. I do not like him. Sam, I am. I thought that was my daddy's poem. That's a whole nother story. And my side thing, I do a lot of side things. I have, I'm on my 3rd novel now. We talked about that the last time I was here. I host poetry. I publish on the low. Well, I guess everybody knows now. Everybody knows now since I said, oh, no. And I have a friend named Sharise Moore that's a classic pianist.
Right. Right. Yeah, some of you may
Yes,
remember.
right.
Remember KaNikki? She was here. She was actually my first in studio guest. She helped me through that first journey with getting through the first show. So I'm forever grateful for that.
Yay.
So that was back in September. The episodes are on YouTube. So if you ever want to go, I have a YouTube channel, Sharise Moore, so you can go check out some past episodes. So.
Oh.
Felecia.
Wow. Poetry kind of found me. I love to dance, so the words had to like dance on the page. And when I found out that I could do that around 13, it just I kind of fell in love with it. But it kind of fell in love with me, so yeah, been writing since I was 13.
And so, what is your extra on the side?
Oh, my extra on the side. Wow, you don't want to talk about that. I am.
Well.
You got on the side. Oh, I'm a children's book author as well. We See Dance Everywhere is scheduled between the summer and the fall of this year, and I'm going to do 2 poetry chapbooks, and I have another children's book. Little Bro Runs the Show. I have an 11-year-old illustrator who has marketed the book already. He has people wanting cases of the book and the coloring book, and they only saw like one of his drawings, and they just want to just support him. So,
That's
yeah.
wonderful.
Okay.
That is wonderful.
That is awesome. But for those who don't know, I know you guys know me as the show host for Conversations and Confessions, but I am a writer as well. I have 2 novels out, all right, romance, so love stories, women fiction, and I am a poet. I have my poetry book here. Did y'all bring y'all material? I have my poetry
About my
book.
CD.
I started writing poetry pretty much the same way. It was an outlet. My mother died when I was 10 years old, and I needed something to kind of distract my mind, kind of channel it, because I found myself becoming angry. I can't blame the fighting on that because I was a fighter before before my mama died, but it increased after. All you had to do was say it was your mother, and it was over.
Right.
It was over. So I needed something to kind of just to bring a little more positiveness to my life, and so I started writing song lyrics. I wanted to be a rapper, and I did rap for a while. Rapped in a high school talent show. That is something big to do because by your senior year, you make this name for yourself, and then you getting up and you like, oh man, what if I get up there and mess up?
Right.
But I remember me and this guy did a Black History rap, and we used the instrumental to "Ladies First." The Queen Latifah song "Ladies First," and it's like I still remember it like it was yesterday. So.
Oh, so you might have to spit a little bit
Go
of
ahead.
that later.
You got bars? I was like, wait, you got bars?
I remember the event.
Tell us something. We thought something was about to happen.
So what I wanted to do, I wanted us to do just a ladies' night poetry session. This is National Poetry Month, and I haven't really been out to do anything in a very long time. Oh, Sharise. Yeah, but I don't know if that's from TV. You got it?
The feedback.
Oh, that's what it is? Oh, okay. I just hear some feedback. Oh, okay, that's okay. Okay. Just to kind of share some of our poetry, what we're going to do, we're going to go around. You know, as the host of events, you know how we do. I'll start. It's been a very, very long time since I've been on the microphone, but what I wanted to do, my first piece that I shared was a piece for my mother. And it was funny because it was April 2006. So this is kind of like the anniversary of me sharing some work for her. And yesterday would have been my mother's birthday. So it's one of those bittersweet things where it's hard to get through sometimes, but I want to share a piece for her. And because I told the ladies we're going to do one serious piece, and then we're going to lighten the mood with something a little romantic. So I don't remember this like I used to, so I'm going to read it. And it is from my book, Moments in Love, Reflections Through Poetic Expressions. So this is my poem. Make sure you all can hear me. This is my poem, I Still Struggle. As a little girl, I suffered a tremendous tragedy. I was 10 years old when my mother was taken away from me. Who would have known she would leave so soon? A heart attack. And no amount of tears could ever bring her back. So to cover my pain, I put pen to paper, constantly asking God, why did he have to take her? With every accomplishment over and over, I cried, because nothing I seemed to do could ease the pain inside. I want her to see the woman I've become. I want her to be here for all the things that I've done. I need her to tell me how proud she is of me. But I stopped pleading because I know that'll never be. So again, I'm angry and I still struggle. Judging from the outside, many people think I've got it going on, not realizing there are times that I wish I was never born because I'm still torn, struggling with these feelings of abandonment. It's not that my mother died, it's just the sudden way she went. Then one day something amazing happened. God sent me a sign. I heard a voice saying, my child, why are you crying? A feeling of inner peace will soon appear. My God told me, your mother is always near. Although she is not physically here, she has never left you. She has been here for everything you've been through. The birth of your children, she was right there. So you have to stop thinking that life isn't fair. I made you strong, so I had to test your belief. And it pains me to see that I've caused you so much grief. But I had to prepare you for your calling. You're still standing when you could have easily fallen. I've chosen you for a special purpose. Believe me, nothing you've done in your life is worthless. You may not see it now, but it's all for a reason. And I encourage you to always keep believing. I need you to motivate and uplift. Have faith in me because I gave you that gift. And just know your mother looks down on you with a smile and she whispers, "My Lord, I am so proud. That is my child." That's the poem.
Yes.
We're not going to cry.
We're not.
We're gonna snap on that. We're gonna
That
snap.
was, yeah, it was beautiful.
I'm going to pour me a glass of wine. Because that is one of the most difficult things to get through. So,
Yeah, a loss of a parent is.
It is.
yeah, so it's, and then being so young, it's just, anyway. So, Sharise,
Yes,
you
thank you so much.
are you ready to share a piece?
Sure.
I'm praying the phone sounds good so far. Sometimes the phone like to show off.
Don't show off, phone. Don't
Please
show
don't.
So
off.
we're gonna, right. So because I really want them to hear your poetry. So what are you going to share with us this evening?
In the same vein as what you shared, Kay, this is a poem that I wrote about the mothers who are struggling to come to some kind of peace after the children are murdered. So
Okay.
we kind of time in the midst of all going on now, and my heart is full of love, and I love their this is just called the given the mother whose black child has been murdered. Number 1. Dress wood for Sunday morning union. Black wood ear dresses with head out, while black red not dressed. 2. Quote for in every mother's book. Call on even as not be strict or raw, convinced that this is will and that his will shall. Plead for the peace your child was worthy of while alive. 3. Pause deliberately. Denounce. Distance yourself from the riots of fires that have done more to honor than this loss. 4. Quote out of diligence. Preferably I have a after all reasoning and no one studied it anyway. 5. Tell them to vote. This will not happen if they simply vote more often. They can move forward with their Obama shoulders on their shoulders. Tell them he cannot really speak for you. He is not the president of Black America. 6. Make it plain that you have raised all of the children colorblind in church. You are Christian in spite of your dead son's kindergarten suspension. Number 7. Call for state system that has failed 400 years. Tell them justice must run the same course as the too many bullets splintered their cell temple, opened up abdomen like some twisted crackers that fried. 8. Mention the good police. Not all bad, not all vigilante, not all trigger happy, not all racist, yet all more alive, well than child, kind. Be respectable. Remind them of black on black crime. Tell them the police killed them because they killed themselves. Tell them they are responsible for the smashed souls of their own daughters and sons with their sagging pants, poverty, and murderous minds that malign collective progress. 10. Repeat. This is not about rape. This is not about rape. This is not about. Repeat as you watch that another holds her spirit is already first. Watch while she push her child back inside the safety of her womb. Stare as she thinks over a son who oddly their own dead and stiff and indicted and tried more than the murderer 11 repeats. This is not about race. This is not about race. This is not about race. Reminds him of black on black crime, of black on black crime, of black on black crime. This is not about race. 12. Convince her it is necessary that she believes this too.
All right. Yeah, I remember you posted that one on YouTube, right?
I did.
Yeah, I definitely remember that one, and that piece really, it really makes you think, because like you said, when things are going on, it's like people overshadow it with, black on black crime. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to post that piece to my page later on, because I definitely want people to hear that, in case, because sometimes with the phone, sometimes it goes in and out a little bit, and then you're clear. I don't know why. But just so you all know, Sharise will be in the studio on May 27th. So
yes, I will be there. I promise.
She'll be in the studio, because I really wanted to do a show with her. So now we're gonna move on to Linda. Now I'm gonna tell y'all something. I invited these ladies for a reason, and then I will tell y'all, why as they do their piece. I remember you, and I can't remember the event that you used to host. And I know you said you don't do that piece anymore. But it was a piece that I love. It was called "I Hate Him."
Oh, I remember that.
You love him, but I hate him.
Yeah.
And it's like I was so feeling that. So I was like, if I ever do a show, I know you said but
Yeah.
okay, but anyway,
Maybe she don't hate him no more.
But
It was a fun piece to write.
Yeah,
I
it
just
was good. I remember that.
chose that to not really focus on erotic poetry, because it tended to put me in a box.
okay,
So
right,
people
okay.
couldn't
Okay.
couldn't see that there was more to my poetry.
Yes.
They only requested the erotic, and then because I got so associated with it, there were a lot of events that I didn't get invited to
Oh,
to
okay.
perform
they
in,
only look at you as an
because
erotic poet?
yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I've actually was told that on quite a few
They say, oh,
occasions,
well,
and I was just
you
like,
are
That's not narrow-minded of
okay.
them.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, you
But-
got a serious piece for
I do,
us, so
I do.
I keep saying I'm going to open my wine. They can make me drink by myself, but y'all know I don't mind that.
All right, this piece is called Sunshine, and I wrote it because of the youth that we're losing. So this is kind of like my letter to my children. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know how much I love you. Lord, please don't take my sunshine away. Watch your back, son. Don't put your hands in your pocket, son. Don't talk back, son. Be silent and show no aggression. Daughter, keep your eyes down. Don't try to flirt your way through. Think of your daughter's child, because we don't want to live this life without you. This country is supposed to be land of the brave, home of the free, but without fear of being eliminated, y'all ain't free to walk the streets. And see, I taught you that you are kings and queens, but that's not the view of society. But don't let them make you believe that you are anything less than royalty, because you are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know how much I love you. Lord, please don't take my sunshine away. And no matter what the media says, remember what God says. You are fearfully and wonderfully made, and loved for all of your days. But remember where we live, children. Remember what is true. We wrestle not with flesh and blood, so don't forget to pray like I showed you. Because when you can stand no longer, have the strength to fall to your knees. On behalf of what's going on around you, go before the throne of the Almighty, because I can't be with you everywhere you go. So speak victory and not defeat, because he is constant and omnipresent. Pray for his protection daily, because you are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when my skies are gray. You'll never know how much I love you. Lord, please don't take my sunshine away.
Woo! See, I'm so glad I got a talented friend. That you knew how to sing. We can't do karaoke ever together. Ever. Because I can't carry it too. I don't even sing my kids happy birthday. I'm like, y'all go ahead. I know my weaknesses, and singing is definitely one of them. So, next we're gonna have KaNikki. I just remember you from way back when. You know, you were on, like I said, you were my first in studio guest, and I just remember you from the very beginning.
It's been a
of
while.
my journey, 2006. So, yeah, that was why I wanted you to come back, because last time we got into so much of the conversation, you didn't
We didn't do any
poetry.
We didn't do any poetry. We did none.
So,
That's funny.
So, I think I'm gonna change it up a little bit. It's still serious, but since we were talking about relationships, I'm gonna be on a relationship topic.
okay.
So, this piece is called Joy. They say joy comes in the morning time. That's why I never complained when he came home at 5 a.m. Never accused him of committing a sin of adultery. Didn't want this to be my story, but it is. It makes my skin crawl to share it aloud in front of a crowd. I'm hoping that I don't see myself in any of you. It's true. There's a thin line between hate and love, and I've spent countless nights praying to God above to save me. But now I'm pregnant with his baby. And he's long gone, but I can still hear his voice in bad dreams, can still hear myself scream, can hear him calling me queen, but the B word would follow. Some stories are hard to swallow, and I wish I could throw this one back up. They say if it wasn't for bad luck, I wouldn't have any luck at all. I wonder if anyone heard me fall. They say all men are dogs. That's why I never complained when he bit me. Didn't tell one person that I got that black eye from him tossing me against a tree. You see, Christ loves unconditionally, and I was trying to be like Christ. I knew he'd be coming home like a thief in the night, so I waited, anticipated the sound of his footsteps. This time, I'd turn up the music so no one could hear him call for help, and I know this sounds premeditated. I got all of my thoughts situated. I wanted my plan to go as planned. They say, I'm sorry. I was really thinking about what I was saying.
That was good. Go
Yeah.
ahead. Be good.
They say that women is no match for a man, but not in fist fights. But it wasn't going to be like that tonight. Tonight, I was going to win. Wasn't going to waste choice words asking him where he had been, because I had been sitting there with test results in my hands. I had them for days. Positive for pregnancy and positive for AIDS. I ran to the shades when I heard the key in the lock. Looked at the clock. 5 a.m. They say joy comes in the morning time, but I know for a fact that she came just before the sunrise, because I can still see the guilt in his eyes, and this then I knew that he knew that I knew no one can protect your body but you.
Girl, that was good.
Yes.
I was really thinking about what she had said in my childhood. You know, because sometimes when you do poetry, it's like a rhythm, and you're not really paying attention to the poem that you're doing because you've done it so many times.
Right.
But then sometimes when you're getting inside your head, you're really thinking about the message and what you're really talking about, you know what I mean, and where that poem came from, where it originated from. So
Oh, trust me, because I got the whole, you talking about choking back the words when I'm reciting for my mother? Because some days I just want to fall out
Right.
in the middle of the performance. And I remember I used that poem in Houston to win some money, because you know I played on people's sympathy.
Yes, gotta do it. High five, don't leave me
But,
hanging.
you know, to look at the people in the audience, and even like the men were crying. And
Right.
I was like, oh my goodness. But, you know,
Yeah, I have been one to break down crying in the slam.
Oh wow.
Yes.
So, but yeah, now Miss Felecia, I met you at the brunch that you did.
Oh,
Yeah.
So
I connected some people. I connect people
connected some
together.
people. So, and she's always supportive of my posts. That means a lot to me. So
Be feeling it.
she entertained me, and those people I try to keep close. That's just me. So
Wow.
so,
You guys are truly tough acts to follow. Really. So this is kind of where the children in the relationship kind of bridge the gap. I call it switching. Yeah, it goes like this. Lips saying you gets none, hips saying come and get some, and you wonder why the brothers on a basketball court are being disrespectful and giving you inordinate affection, all because you don't know the definition of switching.
you
I
gave
like
us-
that.
You
Felicia,
gave
I
us
like
something
that.
short and sweet.
Sweet,
You gave us
right.
a little quickie right there.
Right. Well, I'm like,
Right. Yeah. Do it. Go do it. Now I know why I did a short poem like that. And people were like, "Do that again."
Yeah, I like doing showstoppers because when you go to a lot of poetry sessions, you'll hear people do long pieces, and I'm like, you know what?
I could shorten that.
I need to switch up the energy. So let me do something
Yeah.
short and sweet like me. You know, your brand, you know.
Yes.
Short and sweet for me, street.
funny 'cause
It's
we're all
known.
short. We
Yeah,
all short.
It's known. It's a known fact. Yeah.
Yeah. So what we're gonna do now? I want to take a quick break. And Sharise,
Yes, I'm here.
okay, we're gonna take a quick break, and then we're gonna come back and just and go around and do one more piece. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So what I want to do is I'm gonna play another Ladies' Night song. This is one of my absolute favorite Ladies' Night songs, and I'm just gonna tell y'all I play the video all the time. So we're gonna be right back. We're gonna take a little. I'm gonna take a little wine break, and they're drinking water, but that's on them.
What are we drinking?
Perrier.
Perrier, y'all.
Cheers.
We'll be right back, y'all.
Everywhere. This is your night, baby, and you got to be there. Well, this is your night tonight. Everything's gonna be alright. This is your night tonight. Everything's gonna be.
Yeah. Here's another one. And another one. Yeah. From Little Kim, the Queen Bee.
It's ladies' night, what? It must be Angie on the mic. The butter pea, honey, got the sugar, got the spice. Roll the L's tight, keep the rhymes right, yo. I just made this motherfucker up last night. And I'm the rookie on this all-star team. Me and Kim is getting cream, like Thelma and Louise, but on chrome. Never leave that Brooklyn shit alone. So if you say it's on, then it's on.
Bang this in your whips. Pack them coated roadie with the chips in the wrist. Here's a French kiss. I dismiss all you chicks. Spit 6 from the 4th, 5th. Make it dance. Ow! I stay focused and the dopest. Like a penny with a hole in it. Y'all just hopeless and topless. I ain't lying. Trying to knock me off. Keep trying. All it takes is one phone call to my street team. Promote that ass like a soundtrack. You jack. Sit there. Send it off with the 850. Y'all missing the buck with the bump. Biggie in the truck. In the buck to my double. Let me see you do the bank head if you're riches. It's the rap made west, the QB. And I got all my sisters with me.
Never the one packing a gun. Got some other raw chicks for that. Lay your pants flat. I be's the one choking your paragraphs. With laughs, get you back up on the right path. Ain't no stopping me, ladies from club hopping. Gets my rock on. From flavors to frozen, that paradise joint. Booty shaking with the glass in my left one. Right hand saying stepson. To me, my girls is fancy fly misses. To my crazy snitches. And to the mother chicos. Lady pimp ain't taking that trip. If you ain't got the cash to stash, catch a brick hole. Strictly
showing good intentions, but focusing on their riches. If it's too hot, then get that ass up out the kitchen. Listen carefully. I don't give a damn if you don't care for me. The rhythm I kid, puzzle like a rhythm I tick. Filling them with brothers off the 9 milli Luger clip. Let us bust, we just keep kicking up dust, and you can spread rumors. This is making me sick of the head tumors. Humor me by hugging me, saying you loving me. Envious player haters be bucking. I could tell with the thug in me wanna do illegal things. But cheese need to give me more of these VVs and them threes BTs from overseas. Pimp diced out rollies, stuck from the police. Keep my wallet obese. Who the Windy City woman still coming and gunning straight from the shop. Tonight's the night for the ladies, we keeping it tight.
Something on this track now. You ain't gonna use me to just be singing hooks. What I look like? Patti LaBelle or somebody? Take it out. Yeah. Oh, what a night. You should be like Miss instead of being like Mike. I like to ride ponies instead of riding bikes. Me and Lil Kim got the rhymes to incite. I gotta catch a flight. Round 3-ish. You see us from Electric to Aeneas. On the fierce. I'm out.
Oh, what a night.
Okay, and we are back. Make sure Sharise is there. Sharise?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, so what we're going to do now, we're going to start round 2. I'm going to let you start because I want to make sure you guys get your second poems out because I can do a whole show of poetry one if I wanted to, so I'm not going to hog all the time. I haven't did that yet. I haven't did a show and just focus on my work yet, but anyway.
Yeah, bring that in. I'll interview you on your show.
Okay, that'll be great. I'm going to hold you to it.
Okay.
Okay, go, Sharise. What second piece do you have for us?
Girl, I had to dig deep for something romantic and lovey-dovey.
You had to dig
And it's
deep.
funny, even though I'm in a relationship, I really don't write about love much.
I know.
I need to think about that probably.
Well, do you have something close to it?
Yeah. No, this is still a nice little poem.
Okay.
It's just
She
old.
just had to dig it up. Dig deep for it.
Okay. But we ready.
This one is called Groove.
Groove?
Groove.
Okay. Groove.
Yes.
Okay.
If whole notes had wings, you'd wear them well. Glide between Boopsy's funk and a glittering falsetto. Puncture the outer shell of staccato like the quickened pulse of near-sighted love, settling inside your guitar's blue. You bring a certain colored sound, thrashing flames beneath the dark blue blues. Your yellow is double-loop laughter and amusement park thrills. The smile of sunshine and ice cream cones that boom, legato in D minor, plucking with the poise of a halo crescent moon, articulating rainbows in ancient tongues, and I am merely a fan in the crowd. Reaching for some kind of connectivity while you fluctuate between raw egg, sultry, psychedelic, consistency, effortlessly molding electricity, squeezed feeling between each measure. You are the breath of sound, the spine inside music, a whole note wearing me.
All right. All I heard was poke or penetrate through something. I heard the key words, poke, penetrate. between.
Too funny.
That's so fun.
I can't wait till you come into this the studio. So make sure you have your pieces ready when you come into the studio. You have a whole month.
Will.
You have a whole month.
I will.
Okay.
That is too funny.
Miss Linda Spicey.
Mm-hmm. Lord. Okay, so I'm single, and I think the best relationship you could have is the one with yourself. And I'm not talking about masturbating because your mind out there gotta. Gosh. Anyway, This piece is called Perfectly Imperfect. Suck it in, girl. Body shapers, girdles, and what have you. Trying to look good for who? The opposite sex, or are we doing this for self? Pricking, plucking, shaving too. Man, what a girl goes through just to be cute. High heels, tight jeans, yeast infections. Yep, every girl's dream. Just to be deemed sexy by men who'd rather be linked with model type chicks instead of the thick proportioned women with the little meat on their bones. They'd rather have skin and bones than a full course meal. So in our attempt to be viewed as attractive, we cover up with sheer cover or MAC products just to hide the imperfections that God gave us. But I say no. I'm going on strike. Hell, I'm going raw. No more makeup, and I'm keeping my muffin top. Let my bag show that I'm tired as hell. And forget putting on those pretty smells. Well, okay. Maybe I won't go that far. But no more body shapers will I allow to pinch my sides when I sit because I put it on too tight. And I'll still wear my jeans because, you know, who am I kidding? I like them. I like to wear my jeans fitted too because I refuse to step out looking like anything less than a queen. But I'm gonna be true to me, you know, because if he doesn't want me, someone somewhere will love me and all of my perfect imperfections. And that man, he will love every stretch mark and use my tummy for a pillow. He won't make snide remarks about how it shakes like jello. He'll just hold on tight like a security blanket. And he'll love every freckle and every pimple. And he'll even love my back dimples. And even the lumps in my butt. Shut up. Because, see, he will be a real man who can appreciate a real woman. So I won't have to be perfect, just perfect for him.
Yes.
Oh, I like that.
Yes.
You have a CD and stuff?
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay. Well, you need to be working on it.
Yes, work on that.
Both of us need it because I've been told on myself because I've been.
Yes, I'm looking for the next time you do something. I'm looking for bars. Bars.
What?
Bars.
Rap.
Bars.
Oh.
Bars.
Some real terms with me.
Some bars.
We just want you to rap. Hey,
Yes.
Exactly.
Next time. I'm gonna write that down.
You gotta put a little reminder.
Just say next time.
And she will remind you.
Yes.
KaNikki?
Okay, well, shout out to all the people that are in new relationships and wants new love. I myself have been with my husband. We've been together almost 13 years now. So shout out to all the people that have been in love for a long time and moving on longer.
And shout out to 13th of Nazareth.
Oh, yes. Shout out to him. I wouldn't call him no names. No shout out, baby. Okay, this.
You know I was going to do it.
So this piece, she told me to have something for love. So this goes out to love. Okay. I want to love like Friday nights, like off days with pay, like you love me more today than you did yesterday, like share the stage with Jill Scott, like butterscotch, like grown up hopscotch where in the end I straddle you, like you do me before I do you and you prefer that. I want to love to put me first, like you rehearsed just what you wanted to say the first time we met, like sex, no, like good sex. Like our love and sex can mesh, and you just want to look at me. No, stare at me. No, beat inside me like a heartbeat. And I'm your favorite treat. And you turn off football games just to hear me speak. And you acknowledge me to all your Facebook friends. And you can't wait to tell your next of kin. No, like you call up your ex-girlfriend and you tell her she can never come back. And you keep track of all of our kisses. And I made you believe in wishes, and you made me believe in prayers, like affairs, are not a part of our vocabulary. And you respect me like Christ does the sanctuary, with all of your heart and all of your mind. And I'm on your mind like what you want for yourself, like no one else can take my place, like fate, no, like faith, smaller than a mustard seed. And I made you believe that you want to love like me.
Oh, I want that too.
All love.
Okay, I like that.
There it is.
Okay, Felecia.
Romance pieces. I don't share those things publicly. Love is like food. Either it tastes good or it don't. I like everything that tastes good, like strawberries and whipped cream and stabbing and all that good stuff. If it don't taste good, love don't have no parts for me. And that's that piece.
Girl, you are hilarious.
Your stage name need to be short and sweet.
She said that's her brand. Short and sweet.
Okay, well, I have time to do my piece.
Oh, I get it. Oh, I get it.
You know, the thing about this poem is I wrote this in response to a poet that I fell in love with, and my rule was to never fall in love with a poet's words because they are words. But I found myself every Monday night there, and it made me want to come back to write more. So this poem is called Your Words. Okay. Let me move up close. I'm just kidding. Your words move me, soothe me, massages my mind. Kiss the back of my neck and then slowly kiss down my spine. Caress my hips, thighs, and I don't want it to stop. So I turn myself over and let your words start again from the top. Your words kiss my lips, my breast, and on down to my navel. I don't think you understand how your words got me ready, willing, and able. Your words have been like some kind of massage therapy. If your words got me like this, I can't imagine what you would do to me. Your words move me, soothe me. Is this really poetry? In and out my ear, again, again, and again. Nah, your words are making love to me. I know words are powerful, but damn, this is new to me. How is this happening? Your words have satisfied me and provided me pleasure. This moment I will always treasure because never has anyone's words given me this sensational feeling I wish could last forever.
Nice.
I was gonna say I have one of those poems
It's in
too.
my red notebook.
But like I said, I do have a book of poetry, Moments in Love, Reflections Through Poetic Expressions. And I titled this book Moments in Love because I was always fascinated with that song by the Art of was it Art of Noise? Moments in Love. No words, just music. Yes. And I should have had that playing.
You should.
I
Yes.
never should another show. So what I'm gonna do now, we're gonna close out. I'm gonna let you know how to find me. I know I always promote the show, but if you want to learn more about K. Lowry Moore, the author, I do have a website, and it's KLowryMoore.com. And you can find out about my romance novels. They are hot and steamy. So that's how you can find me. Sharise? Girl, where you go?
I'm here.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Tell them how they can how they can find you. More about your work.
I think I still have work. This is so sad. I think it's bsharisemore.com.
No,
Yeah, that still works.
I think it's bsharise.com.
Is it?
I went out
Let me
today.
check.
I went-
You know, that is awful.
I went-
That's terrible. In fact, I think it is bsharice.com.
Well,
You know what?
I'm gonna tell you about my
That's
friends.
when your
and I'm
friends
not-
know you better than you.
One thing I will say about a lot of my friends, and I'm not trying to be funny, but people think I'm be funny when I say that. All you have to do is Google.
Yeah,
Because
right.
I Google myself
Yeah.
all the time. And
Me
I say,
too.
oh, look at me. Oh,
Yeah.
look at my stuff. Look what I'm doing.
Yeah.
And a lot of people
Yeah.
don't even know. They think I'm trying to be funny when I say just Google,
Google me.
Yeah.
Just Google me.
Yeah.
And trust me, it will come up.
Yeah.
I'm doing a little bit of stuff. So. But yeah, that's B. Sharise, and she's doing a lot of phenomenal things with her poetry. Because you're more involved in a lot of activist type activities, right? Sometimes.
Yeah.
Not really. Where your posts are, so we're gonna have you. Like I said, I can't wait for you to come in the studio on May 27th because you always have something powerful and heavy to say. So.
Thank you so much, Kay, and I appreciate you for having me today.
Oh, no problem. And I'm trying to remember because I talked about where I remember everybody else from. I remember that event we did years ago, that Christmas event.
Yes.
That Christmas. That was a
Yes.
long time ago when you had your because
My novel.
she writes books too. So.
Yep. Mhm.
So that was back in what 2008, 2007.
Yes.
I've been knowing you half a
Yep. 2008.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. Y'all.
Yep.
Okay,
But that's
Linda,
true. Wow.
How can they find more about you?
Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Spicee the Poet. Spicee is SPICEE. So yeah, because I'm extra with it.
KaNikki.
I am Googleable. You can find me on KaNikkiJ.greatpublishing.com. And I am KaNikkiJ@gmail.com. And I am available for hire. I do churches and bar mitzvahs and open mics and schools and colleges. And I do have a CD out. It's called The Introduction of KaNikki J. It's right here. You can have it too. It is available online. I don't know if you can see it there. Whatever. I'm sure she'll tweet about it and everything. And I do have 3 novels. So, yeah, there it is.
Okay, Miss Felecia.
I too am Googleable. I'm Googleable, baby. Yes, I am.
Google me, baby. Google me, baby. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think it was
Good for
Tierra
them. I'm
Marie.
Googleable,
I think her
baby.
name
Hey. Oh, you can find me on Facebook, Felecia Karen Scott, or Felecia Scott, and another Felecia Scott, but you have to spell it Felecia. If you spell it that ain't me, that ain't that I ain't that chick. It's Felecia. And this is my lovely poetry book, the LP Collections Lessons in
Make sure they
Praise.
can see it in this.
Yes.
Just making sure. Yes, yes, it is lovely.
It's my first poetry book. I'm proud of it. I love the colors.
It is beautiful.
Because I think women are royal.
Yes.
The goal, we have to, we come out pure gold, like lessons you learn in life and praise. You got to praise the bridge that carry you across. There's not a lot of hallelujahs in here, although hallelujah is the highest praise.
Yes, it is.
Praise is a lifestyle. That's why I named it the LP Collection Lessons in Praise. I was inspired through music. I would change the lyrics of every song that I didn't like. It had a fat beat, but I was like, you know what? I don't like that word. Let me put some other words right there. So, that's how I got the title. But I'm Googleable, baby, so y'all can just Google me, FELECIAKARENSCOTT, and I do have a website.
That is.
And there it is.
Well, my time is up. I'm so glad that we got this done in 55 minutes.
Yes.
Because it is time for me to say goodnight. And ladies, I want to really thank you for agreeing to do this show. This show meant a lot to me because poetry is my first love, and it's been so long since I've been immersed in it. And I kept saying, what do I want to do for my last show in April? I'm doing a Ladies Night Poetry Jam to close out National Poetry Month. So
Thank
I'm
you
glad
for
it
having me.
turned out very well. So
Yes.
thanks again.
Thank you.
And as always, thank you for tuning in. And I will see you guys. Well, actually, you know what? I will have a show running next week, but I'm going to be in Las Vegas.
Oh, I'm going with you.
I was about to say the same thing.
I'm leaving Friday.
We're going to pack it. We're going to hitch in the bag.
I'm gonna be with her.
I'm going to replay one of the shows that they won't let me upload on YouTube. I'm going to replay one of those. So YouTube is really funny about using music and certain songs, and they will block it. It's just crazy. Anyway. So anyway, I will see you guys soon, and enjoy the rest of your evening, and good night.
Good night.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are now tuned in to the very best. Gorgeous Finzel. Stop traveling to y'all.
What's the word? I'm the word on the street. Ain't nobody hotter than me, bros. Wish they was me. I'm superb, fly like a bird. 16 with the baddest curve. Really checking on me. I'm hot, but I'm cooler than your Jews. I'm a big shot. Probably see me in the new Explorer Safari. You know where your girl be. If you wanna find me, baby, you can Google me. You ain't even gotta ask nobody about me. I'm certified on the internet to read about it. If you're looking for me, gonna pull it up, 'cause I'm a celebrity. I know you done heard of me. You ain't even got a clue, but it's so true. They flashing the cameras, 'cause baby, I'm the new. So if you're looking for me, gonna pull it up, 'cause I'm a celebrity. Go ahead and Google me. Google me, baby. You better ask somebody. You better Google me, baby. 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 I bet you find me in Webster under the word star, and I shine like the 2 6s on a car. Can't get away from my pictures everywhere you are. Wanna see a living legend? You ain't gotta look far. Up close and personal. Don't act like you don't know.